Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. I almost said Sunday. Today almost feels, well, no, never mind. Scratch that. Hello. Oh, no, not my microphone again. Okay, wait. My mic is going to be sounding, that should be good. If it's too loud or too quiet, let me know, but it should be back to normal now. Sometimes when those scenes switch, I really do press the wrong thing. Let me say hey to everybody. Hi, Hassan. Alentia, thank you so much for becoming a channel member, by the way. I appreciate you. AE, hello. Emily, Jen, Think She Makes, Magister, Nina, hello. Rose, Mariah, Messene, John, Emily, new to Dreamlight Valley, but watched a few videos. Nice to catch a stream. I'm happy to have you. Happy to have you here. Hi, Kristen, Joanna, Layla, Yana, RS, Renee. Ooh, AE, you got it really... not a really new job, a new job at a really good hospital. That's amazing. Asked for a later start date just so you can have an extra week to play the DLC. Listen, that is dedication, and I think that's fabulous. Good for you, and congrats on the job. Is the old expansion still on sale? I believe so. I would assume it's on sale until until the gold edition goes away, but I don't know for sure. Kikadi, hello. Joey, Casey, Nina, Janet, Gaming with Blankets, Ian, hello. Michelle, you're so excited. I'm excited. Emily, you got the Tink House. Amazing. Allie, hi. Katie. Cassie, hello. As you can see, maybe, I went through and changed my Plaza back to its default version in preparation for me filming my Valley tour. That being said, I've been looking at this while I've been reading the comments. I don't remember if I had these fountains coming out of the water or coming out of the thing. I feel like coming out of the water would make more sense, no? Let me see if I can fix this. How do we feel about that? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Either water or bushes at some point. We'll fix it. I'm not filming it until probably later today or tomorrow. Hi, Mia. Been studying? Amazing. Start your first day tomorrow. Fabulous. The gold edition is still on sale and will not be sold anymore starting... Yeah. The gold edition is on sale and it's going away starting on the 20th. But just the base version of the DLC is also on sale right now. I don't know if it'll be on sale forever. Well, probably not forever, but you know what I mean. I don't know if that sale is going away on the 20th when we get the new expansion, or if that is going to be sitting around for a while. My plan for today, I hope it's all right with all of you. We're gonna go around, I'm gonna empty all of these storage chests that I have in the biomes and sell the stuff that we've got just like around. I'm also gonna do kind of a deep clean sort of situation of my valley, pick up all the random stuff that's on the ground. Some of this, like these and these, are for decor. I'm usually pretty good about remembering what I have for decor and what I have just as junk. And then I think we're probably gonna do some Dreamlight grinding. It might be nice to get up to 200k today, but I think it's going to be kind of a play it by ear sort of situation. Mariah, thank you for being a member for 9 months. Can't wait for the update and to watch me stream it. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Thank you again for being a member for 9 months. I appreciate it. I really, really do. Oh, let me also get rid of these lampposts. Did I do that already? Were they here? Were they somewhere else? I think I must have deleted them. Courtney, hello. You're so excited for next week, DLC and Wicked. Listen, I'm not seeing Wicked until the week after next, but you know what happened today? That really raised my spirits, actually. I needed that. They dropped a clip of, well, listen. Before I say this, I know I said I wasn't going to listen to the album and I'm not going to listen to the soundtrack. I can't help it if they put out promo stuff that has some of the songs in it, okay? So no judgment. They put out 2 1-minute clips. Both of them are sort of montagey visuals to, like,
Gosh, it sure is nice today.
not the first minute of the songs, but like the first minute of the proper song of The Wizard and I and Popular. Oh my goodness, how many times did I watch them? Yes, you know, absolutely yes is the answer to that question. I'm so excited. Theo, hello. Yeah, that's good. Oh, you know what else I should do? Go and do the things. Did I get my last mining memory? No, I haven't mined much. When did the Walt statue arrive? Ages ago. Last year around this time. I've mined for a total of 30 hours trying to get that last mining memory. It hasn't happened yet. I needed to take a break. I simply was not doing well mining for that many hours per day trying to get the memory. So I took a break. I'll try to get back to it tomorrow or something. I would like to get it before the DLC, but I also am now living in fear that that one time 19 hours in that the memory orb glitched and gave me one of those white and blue present boxes that had stone inside, that was actually meant to give me the memory. I have no way to know that that's true or not. It just feels like something that would happen to me. So yeah, I don't know. Theo and Izzy, hello. Have to wait to play the new DLC because, oh, you have a party on the 20th. Well, that will also be fun. I hope you have a fabulous party. Hi, Gabby and Desiree, hello. Sidnerella, hello. The Wednesday stream is such a great midweek pick me up. I'm happy to hear that. I do look forward to the Wednesday streams. I feel the same way about them. Okay. Gotta get these obstacles. Doesn't count if it's on socials. That's a new rule. I agree. I really, really do. Like, I will not listen to the soundtrack. If they drop a full clip of like an entire musical number, I will not watch that. But if they drop like a small one like this, especially on a day when I need it, you know, we're gonna watch it. We are going to watch it. Shy Shadow, hello. Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited is everybody about the DLC? You don't have to say 10. Not that, like, I don't know if you need me to tell you that. You don't have to say 10. You can be as honest as you want to be. I'm just trying to get a gauge. Leanne, hello. Premium shop. Oh, I didn't even look at that. Listen, I'm just so one-track mind about the DLC that I've forgotten that things exist. I will look at the premium shop, not DLC again. I will look at the premium shop as soon as I'm done cleaning this biome, and we'll talk about it. I did look at it this morning, but we haven't checked it out on stream yet. Been watching old VODs for inspiration for decorating. Oh, thank you. We got some 12s, some 10s, a 9, solid. Oh, I'm gonna have coins everywhere. Do I care if the coins are there when I'm doing my Valley tour? No. I would get them if they were easy to get, but they're like behind stuff, and I simply do not care to move it to get the stuff. A 20, oh my goodness. A 100, now that's just over the top. An 8 because you got overwhelmed by the last one and had to stop playing for a bit. That's fair. 10s, lots of 10s. 45k for the islands total, right? It should be 60k for the islands total. I think they're 15k each and there are 4 of them. Those should come out to 60k. All right, what else do we have here? 100 out of 10 because Maleficent and Sleeping Beauty. Oh, I rewatched Sleeping Beauty a couple days ago. This might have been on Monday. It was actually right before stream, but we weren't playing Dreamlight Valley that day. And let me just say, I do quite enjoy Sleeping Beauty, but also, at the risk of sounding like I'm doing too much, that scene with Aurora and Philip when they first meet in the woods, I said, "Sir, stop touching me." Like, what? He's like grabbing her arm and she's like pulling away and he just keeps reaching for her. And I'm like, ew, that's, ugh. Anyway, you're an 8, so excited, but wish you had all the other content done. I got you. I got you. The tangled lanterns to float. Oh, those are not from the time bending, actually. Those are a different item. They were from the Lovely Monsters Star Path, I believe. They haven't come back to the premium shop yet, but maybe they will at some point. Yeah, it's this item here. This floating lanterns item. Okay. In the premium shop this week, we have Trick or Treat Stitch, Dream Style. There are only 2 things in the actual shop, you know? So we have Trick or Treat Stitch, and we have the Elasticycle. This was from the Pixar Fest Star Path, I believe. It's nice. And then limited time deals, we have Mike and Sully's apartment on sale. We have the It's a Small World. Oh, I see what they did. Usually we have 4 featured items and 2 limited time deals, but this time we have 2 featured items and 4 limited time deals. We have the Mike and Sully apartment. We have the It's a Small World rainbow pillar, this space time set that just comes with a jacket and a watch. And these 2 umbrellas here. What do I have in recommended? A lot of Wonder of Pixar stuff. Okay. I mean, they're solid items. And then, not dream bundles. The DreamSnap challenge this week is an outfit challenge, and it's Employee of the Month. Like Mike and Sully, you've just been elected Employee of the Month for all your work in Dreamlight Valley. How do you dress for the occasion? Business wear encouraged. Monstrous accessories optional. There we go. Have to keep remembering the times and how people were viewing things. Well, no, because I don't think it's ever okay to be grabbing people without their consent. But anyway, I mean, I still appreciate the movie, but that scene really icked me out. Yeah, Kristen, I am not saying that's any better. You're glad it's back. You think you're almost done getting Pixar Star Path stuff. That was the first and only Star Path you've missed. Nice. Yeah, I wonder eventually if we'll get all of the items from past Star Paths or if we'll always only have some of them. Because as far as I know, we definitely haven't had any motifs come back, but I don't think there's any Star Path that we've had all of the rewards back in the premium shop from that I remember. Hi, Mara. How are you? Okay. Any other rocks or anything here? I will say, I think I a little bit missed my autumn plaza, but this one is so much easier to navigate. Because I didn't just change around some of the foliage, I also added a bunch of stuff. So it's nice and free and open. Got the apartment because it looks good in the plaza. I love the apartment. I feel like that might be one of my favorite premium shop houses. Which kind of sounds weird, but I mean it. Been waiting for a certain bundle. Huh. You're nervous for the shop next week as the items won't match the DLC. Well, I think that makes sense for multiple reasons. Partially because we're not getting the actual free update until 2 weeks later. And I feel like the free update is probably when we'll see like a bunch of new premium shop stuff again, you know? And in terms of matching the DLC, we did have some things that went with Rift in Time when we first got that. But I feel like it was kind of a blend of things that could work for Rift in Time and things that were just like general things, because I don't know. I feel like they probably don't want to make the premium shop only what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I think they want people who play the base game to also be interested in the premium shop items. They don't want to make people feel like, oh, I don't have the DLC, so there's no point in me getting this, you know? They want as many sales as possible, which makes sense. Katie, hello. Welcome in. Dreaming of the hot chocolate stand coming back to the shop before Christmas. I could definitely see that one coming back. I think we'll have a lot of the past 2 wintertime Star Path items returning. Is that everything there? I think so. On to the next one. Oh, I'm silly. Let me run back up to the other places quickly. I wanted to empty the chest because I know not in every biome, but in many of the biomes, I have a lot of stuff just sitting in a chest by Goofy Stall. And there's no point in me having that stuff there. I might as well just sell it. Ezra, hello, hello. Like, what is all of this? What is this? Okay. Let me sell all of this stuff. Except that. I'll put that in here for now. There we go. How did I get the Mickey and Minnie fountain in the peaceful meadow? I'm pretty sure that was a premium shop item, right? The one that's like them in the style of the newer animated cartoons. I think that's a premium shop item. Scored 600 on DreamSnaps for the Pumpkin Royalty Challenge. Honestly, same. DreamSnaps has not been my friend recently. I don't really mind too much, but it also makes me less excited about doing DreamSnaps. So I'm like, eh. There we go. All of this stuff can go. Actually, this feels like spring cleaning to me. I feel like I'm getting the valley ready for new and better things, just in time for maybe another bulldoze. There we go. DreamSnaps has failed you lately. Yeah. How did everyone else do on their DreamSnap though?
Hi there, pal.
Find it a bit odd that they've only just added Stitch's costume in the premium shop. Wasn't it just from last year's Star Path? I'm not surprised. They've had a lot of stuff going on in the premium shop recently. I'm sure a lot of people are excited about it though, because people love Stitch. Okay. Got 4K, but your submission wasn't related to Halloween, so you were surprised. Ah, that's nice though. I'm glad it worked. Why do I have a singular time bending manual in here? Okay. See, this is just like getting a little ridiculous. There we go. Hi, Brenda. Skipped 3 DreamSnaps. Oh, I always do DreamSnaps. Well, there was only one that I missed, but it was because I was going out of town. This might have been like last year. And yeah, I believe I was going out of town and I just ran out of time to do it. But even when I'm not excited, I always try to at least submit something. Got 1,200. That's good. Hi, Charlie. Hello. Also, hello, Ella. Okay. What else are we doing? Cleaning up. Oh, I have a question. I'm curious about this. So for anyone who is planning on getting the DLC, do you already have decorating plans for any areas? Granted, we haven't seen the whole biomes, but do you already have ideas about which buildings you want to bring over there? Like, or what villagers you want to move, or themes for decorating some of the biomes? Or are you waiting until you actually see it in your game first? Got 900.
Howdy.
Playing in the background today. Oh, you have me playing in the background today while you finish a report for work. I hope the report goes well. Oops. Girl, my pockets are empty. I don't need to sell this right now. Where's my... Yes. Yes. Okay. I don't know if I even really need these chests anymore. My old storage system... Well, I should probably just use them. I used to do it where every time I would go around gathering things from the biomes, I'd just drop them in a chest in the biome, and then eventually I'd go and move everything over to my main storage. I don't do a whole lot of biome foraging anymore, but I should keep the chest just in case. Can I reach you without moving that? Of course not. No solid ideas until you see it, but you think you'll move your cottage village items to the bind. That might be kind of cute. I think the only idea that I have so far is not an original one. I feel like everyone and their mama feels this way. But I think I want to move Belle's cottage over there because it's going to look so good. Let me sell this stuff and then get the rest of the stuff from Moana's boat. You'll have to wait before you know what you'll do because you're a very visual person. I get it. Excited to decorate the bind. Want to take the book theme to the fullest. I'm so excited about the bind. Actually, I put up a poll today about which biome people were most excited about exploring. I was kind of surprised by the responses. So far, Ever After was winning by like a lot. I think over half of the people said Ever After was the one they were most excited about. And then it was Mythopia. No, and then it was the bind. And then Mythopia was trailing back with like somewhere between 10 and 15%. I feel bad for little Mythopia. You're going to move Gaston to the bind? Oh, the colors I do think will go pretty well there. Don't have any plans to decorate, but planning how you want to do the storage for the new DLC. That's something that I personally have to wait for. I need to know how many items I need to be to have stored. I need to get new craftables from the new DLC and new furniture items so I can decorate the place looking like with things from it, you know? But I'm really excited to do my storage. I think I cleared off my 3rd floor for it. Curious if I've worked on a storage room yet. Oh, I haven't. I answered that question without even meaning to. I have not worked on a storage room yet. Wait until you see the biomes and until we can get the improved decoration mode. That makes sense too. Feel like you need to see it. That's why you wish we could have as many premium shop houses as we want. Oh, because you want to put like duplicates of them over there instead of moving like the actual building. I got you. I got you. All of this stuff. Give me it. Designed a whole new storage room in your house for the new expansion. Amazing. Okay. Do I have anything here to clean up? Wait, are mushrooms the only thing that spawn here? Because if mushrooms are the only thing that spawn here... No, rocks. I was gonna say, I'll just leave those because they look good. Didn't want to buy a bunch of moonstones for the DLC. You know we get like 10,000, but still. Wait, what do you mean, Brianna? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know when we'll start actually decorating Storybook Vale. I'm pretty excited about it, but in pretty much all games, I'm usually like a quester first and then a decorator after. So I'll probably try to finish most of, if not all of, the story content that we get for the DLC before I start actually decorating. All right, 2 biomes left. We're almost there. You're excited about the dragons and mushrooms? I know a lot of people are. I'm curious to see them in game compared to some of the other foliage that we saw in the showcase. I feel like the mushrooms look kind of flat textured. And like they're mushrooms, so I get it, but it's not just like mushroomy flat. And it might just be the footage that they used. It could be like a different texture like rendered than on the final product of the DLC. It could have just been the lighting. I'm excited about the mushrooms, but I hope they look good. What biome am I most excited for? It's so hard to choose, but I don't know. Something like in me feels like it's Mythopia. I just love especially the areas that are like the wide fields of the yellow grass with the pink flowers. That is so stunning to me. I have no idea how I would decorate it or what kind of buildings I would want to move over there. But I know that I just want to frolic there. You know what I mean? Like in the game and also in real life. Also, I started trying to think of some outfits for DLC release day. I'm so excited, but I'm also like, I don't really know what vibe to go with. I kind of, yeah, I might switch some things around. I went with like a lighter sort of, both of the outfits involve dresses. I won't show them to you yet, but I went with like a lighter sort of springtime look or like summery look for Mythopia, and I went with like a darker kind of look for Ever After. But I don't know, Ever After is kind of hard because it does feel like a little spooky, but it also feels very whimsical. So I'm not sure which way to kind of go with my primary outfit for exploring it, you know? Oh, quests also unlock new decorations. That's a good point. Like to see some more color combinations for our main house. That would be kind of nice. I kind of doubt that we'll get that, but I would like it if we did. The Hercules bundled items are going to look so good in Mythopia. Oh my goodness. Stunning, but like I don't know what houses might look good there. Maybe I need to do an aerial view of my valley and try to I spy the houses that I'm going to move to Mythopia. Wonder Jazz, hello. A dress to frolic in the golden grass inn. Even that sentence alone makes me so full of joy. Sidnerella, thank you for being a member for 2 months. I appreciate it so much. Love this community. Thanks for the great content. Thank you for being part of the community. I appreciate you. Hi, Henny. Hello. Saving your Meg dress for DLC day. I thought about doing the Meg dress. That does feel like a great option. That's not the one I went with, though. But there's still time to change. There's one dress, actually, that I didn't put on for either of the outfits, but I feel like it could work for either of them. It's actually the, which one am I thinking of? It's the, one of the Beauty and the Beast ones, I feel. This one, I kind of feel like this could go for the vibe for either Ever After or Mythopia. You know what I mean? Because it feels very light and like springtime, which feels like running around in Mythopia in this would be stunning. But also Ever After, even though it's kind of dark, kind of, no, I didn't mean to wear that. Anyway, it kind of gives like princessy vibes to me anyway. And I feel like it could work for that. Give me the Cinderella things, please. Fairy mushroom forest happening for sure. Oh, that's gotta happen. It will be a build that I build, but what it's going to look like, I don't know. Where exactly it's gonna be, not sure. When it happens, who knows? Kind of confused about how to feel about Ever After. From what we've seen in the showcase, it seems like there are different areas of Ever After that have kind of different vibes. Like some of it feels very like Alice in Wonderland, like kind of light and colorful, but like in a slightly muted way. And some of it feels kind of like dark and ominous, you know? I need to see it all. You bet they'll have a premium house that matches, oh, all the biomes. I'm sure they will. And I will be purchasing them. Is Disney losing Mickey Mouse? No. But I think Mickey is was meant to go into the public domain. I don't think he ended up actually going into the public domain, but I think he might be in the next couple of years, but I might be slightly wrong about that. Princess Luca, hello. Also Bimo, hi, how are you? We'll be getting those steampunk outfits too, which might be cool. Yeah, I didn't even start trying to think of an outfit for the bind because my bind outfit is in fact going to be those new early adopter outfits that we're getting. Yes, yes. I just like my muscle memory made me move to Forest of Valor because every time I do my mining route, I start in Forest of Valor, and I should have counted how many mining routes I did. I'm going to do that when I start trying to do my next round of memory collecting. I'll just like do a lap on my stopwatch every time I start a new mining route. It has to have been hundreds and hundreds. The foxes like, their favorite food is white sturgeon. They like salmon and maybe tilapia. I'm going to pick these, not those. I'm going to pick these. Harvest and plant. I'm going to sell these ones. I'll leave my other patches with just pumpkins for now, if we need to use them for Dreamlight grinding. Is that a snowman making station? Oh, behind the castle? Kind of, yeah. It was like, it was meant to be a place for Elsa to go and make like the little snow people things and magically bring them to life. The OG Steamboat Willie version of Mickey has entered the public domain. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Can't wait for the floating islands, and poor Vanellope's house will be banished. Oh no. Yeah, I've decided I can't think about the floating islands too much right now because I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I'm just gonna have to wait and see how I'm feeling when we get them. Okay, let's do some things. We can serve a meal in the restaurant and then talk to somebody there. Wait, how much do I have? Oh, I feel like we could probably get up to 200,000 Dreamlight today. I think that's going to be the goal. Inez, hello. If I didn't say hi already, hello, hello. On your last two and you had to take a break after some hours last night and cook, and you immediately got a cooking memory? Of course, yeah, right. Teriyaki salmon, I can make that for you. Do I think we'll get a new signature bundle next week? No. I think it's possible we could get one on December 4th. I think December 4th is when we'll have the huge, like, because I think the premium shop overhaul, like the Star Path, all of that stuff is linked to the free update on December 4th. So things that we usually get in that realm, with the updates, I don't think we'll see next week. I think we'll see on the 4th of December, if I had to guess. That being said, I don't know. It's just what I feel. Teriyaki salmon. Excited for the rotation points? Yes. I'm excited. I do feel that I'm going to need to redecorate my valley, so there's that. Do I think we'll have all premium shop repeats until the 4th? I don't know. We had new items last week, right? But we didn't the week before or something. So I think even though we don't this week, we could still next week. But I don't think we'll have a full lineup of new stuff. You know how usually on update day we have like 3 or 4 new things? I don't think we'll see that next week, probably. Well, probably not. But we could. I think it'll be like any other week, kind of. If that makes sense. You look good, Beast. Do you think Merida's house will be the green cottage? I think so, because it was talking about character houses when it showed it. And I don't think that they would show a premium shop house in the showcase section where they're specifically talking about the DLC. That just doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
Speaking to me.
You're looking magical today, Beast. Tink, your dream light is some sort of powerful magic. Do you think it could lift the spell on me? Please, 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 please. You could ask Merlin, but listen. You could ask Merlin, but I wouldn't get my hopes up. I understand. After all this time, I've learned not to be hopeful.
Goodbye.
Well, that's just sad. Okay, fishing in the glade, decorations in Frosted Heights. Let's go to the Sunlit Plateau first. Neither of those places. Your recommended part didn't change. I've heard multiple people say that their recommended is like the same every week. Charlie, I would recommend to wait to decorate until actually the free update on December 4th, because it's bringing way more flexibility with how you can place and rotate items. So if you're thinking about like starting a whole process with decorating, I think that would probably be a good thing to wait for. Ricky, hello. Been waiting for the DLC, or saving up for the DLC. I'm so glad you were able to save up. That's awesome. I thought, like, I saw waving up and I thought you were like, it was going to say waking up or something. I had a dream about the DLC last night. Let me knock on some wood or something. I had a dream that I did the DLC story content and I said, that's it. and I think that was like my actual reaction on stream too. So we're just gonna say that with the knowledge that that's not going to happen, but it was pretty funny. That was actually last night. Do I think if we got the ability to make Beast human, they would change? Wait. I need to scroll up to see this. That they would change all his dialogue. Ooh, I think they'd probably add some more dialogue. I think they added more dialogue in for Ursula in her Vanessa form, and like they added new animations for Wally. So I think they could add more for him. It's Brittany Witch. Love the username. Also, welcome in. I'm glad you were able to make the stream. You'll cry. My dreams are so rooted in reality sometimes, but sometimes they are very much not. We're gonna hope that this is a very much not sort of situation. Sell 2 meals, a fish in the glade. Okay, let me fish in the glade first. Pop my little booty down here. If it's shorter than the Rift in Time start, you might lose your mind. Oh no. And then to wait until summer. I think that's the thing that's got my brain working in my dreams. You know what I mean? It's the fact that I know after this first part, we're probably not going to get the next one until June. Optimistically. September, pessimistically. You know? I think it'll probably be in the July range, but who knows? And I'm like, is it gonna feel like we have enough? It's not even that I feel that I need enough content to last me until the summer. I just need the content that we get to be good enough that I feel fine waiting until the summer. Does that make sense? Like, I'm generally more of a quality over quantity person. So if I feel like even if it's not, like, even if it's the same length as the first part of Rift in Time, but it feels like really satisfying to go through, I think I'll be okay. Especially since it seems like the free updates that we're getting next year are gonna be like really good ones. I'm hoping anyway. Wasn't someone just here? Fairy Godmother, it's your lucky day.
Splendid.
you're hanging out with me. Also, you can have some gifts. Have a couple pumpkins, actually. Hi, Lucy. Hello. Hi, Shay. What are we working on today? Right now, we're just Dreamlight grinding and chatting. I'm trying to get up to 200,000 Dreamlight, and I feel like I will allow myself to be happy with that. Just kind of reaching the last of my unrealistic goals for myself related to preparing for the DLC, you know? Oh, that is so sweet, Brittany. I love that. I also love babies. I don't know. I probably talked about this a little bit, but when I went out of town last month, we went to see my nephew, and he was only 6 weeks old and just like the tiniest little squish, and I love him. Let me sell these too. You thought DLCs would at a minimum be yearly updates, not just be done after like a year? Oh, no. Usually, honestly, in most games, DLCs are usually just a one-time drop. So the fact that they spread it out over multiple updates is not unheard of, but I would say a little bit more unique of a way of doing DLC. Yeah, most games, when you get a DLC, it's just a one-time drop, and they don't continue adding to the DLC. They might add other DLCs, or they might add like base game content, but the DLC kind of just is what it is. Like, that's what you pay for kind of thing. I was stuck. Some coffee beans. Tiniest little squish, he is. I love him. Do I think we'll need a lot of Dreamlight for the updates, or is it just a goal? Well, we'll need, it seems like 60,000 Dreamlight for all of the floating islands. And I haven't made chests for my storage room for the DLC yet. I tend to store a lot of things, so I think I'll need a lot of chests. So the amount that I'm trying to save up is partially keeping in mind that at the beginning of December, I'll want to have Dreamlight to get those floating islands. And then I'm probably gonna want a lot to make chests. I don't imagine that we'll need a substantial amount of Dreamlight for the beginning of the DLC. We might need a little bit here and there for like crafting or something. I don't know. But with Rift in Time, we didn't need that much. And for the free update at the beginning of December, we won't need it to get Sally. We shouldn't, because she's not coming in a realm. So it's really just the floating islands. I just like to be a little overly prepared for things, you know? You're grinding Dreamlight and hit 60K. Amazing. That's awesome. Feed a fox, feed a sea turtle. Okay, I can feed a fox. You wish he was still 6 weeks old? I don't know. I feel like every phase is an exciting phase. I don't have children of my own, but I'm the oldest of 5 kids, and we also fostered children when I was a teenager and even a young adult. So I've been around many, many children throughout my life. But there's like something so fun about every age. Kids are great. How did I get all of my Dreamlight? The vast majority of my Dreamlight I get just from doing these Dreamlight duties here. That being said, I have some storage for the dream shards, so like pink diamond things. And if I ever have more than I can fit in my storage, I convert that into Dreamlight at a crafting table. But I don't recommend that you do that unless you have a lot of dream shards saved up, or have kind of finished all of your quests and things. I need to find a fox. Hi, Ignis and Brandon. Hello. We are Dreamlight grinding today. Oh, here's a fox. Okay, come to me. I'm actually really excited to get rid of my frosted heights. I'm loving it less and less the more time that passes. Part of it is partially because I have Vanellope's house and the candy house up here. Part of it is just because I'm just not vibing with the design anymore. Joanna, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it. We haven't had a Dreamlight Valley member stream recently, but, well, I mean, recently is a little bit subjective, but we did have a members only Tangled live stream last week, and we'll have a members only stream next week as well. After the DLC, probably. I don't know what that will entail yet, but we'll see. Maybe we'll do the storage room on our member stream, and then I'll make a video about the storage room afterward. We'll see. That was also just like the classic fox. Let me write that down so that when we, or if we get another thing to feed a fox, critters, fox, we did classic. Cool. I think that's what that one's called anyway. Show you the leafy cottage. I can. Let me run by there. The next watch party after Brave needs to be Atlantis. Don't threaten me with a good time. I do not need an excuse to watch Atlantis. Cassie, your mist grinding, amazing. Renee, there should be a link in the description box, or depending on what platform or like device you're watching on, sometimes down where you comment, there might be a little like $ thing where you can become a member that way. This is what the leafy cottage looks like. I can't get the best angle on it because of the location that I have it, but it's got a tree up top. Let me run this way. Yeah, the tree is attached. It's got cute little windows. Also, the rain is not helping it, but yeah, it's kind of tiny and cutesy. I would not say it's my favorite house, but I think it looks good with the other cabiny, cottagey homes that we've got.
Everyone's been telling you that I'm the bad guy.
How much do I think the next island will be? Wait, what do you mean? Hi, Weasley. Hello. You always feel famous when I say hi back to you. That's so funny. I mentioned this before, but when I was watching James Turner and Deligracy react to the showcase back when the showcase first aired, and they had that tiny clip of me in the showcase, and after I watched them, they didn't even comment on it, but I was like, oh my gosh, Deligracy and James Turner have heard my voice. It was like the randomest, most starstruck thing for me. Renee, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it. Quaz, you're excited about next week. Amazing. Oh, but you're helping your daughter. That's sweet. From all around, hello, how are you? Ooh, parent-teacher conference night. Nice. I hope that goes well. Mother Gothel is the bad guy. Very rude indeed. Adriana, hello. Watching the stream, talking to your boyfriend, and eating baby goldfish. Listen, I haven't had goldfish in a long time. Actually, this is a very important question, so I need you all to answer it, please. I just lost it. Oh, I got it again. Are you more of a goldfish person or a Cheez-Its person? Very important, very important. Hi, crazy emoji. Hello. Okay. Prepare meals, time bending stuff. I'm trying to wait. Oh, you know what? Let me find Mike and crush Mike at Scramblecoin quickly. I should have said destroy. My brother, like maybe 2 years ago or 3 years ago, he started doing this. He still does it from time to time. Just like in his little boy voice, he'd be like, can we play Fortnite? I'm gonna demolish you. Or like if we play a board game, I'm gonna demolish you. I'm like, okay, dude, if you say so. Cheez-Its, gold. It looks like Cheez-Its are mostly winning. I didn't make an actual poll. That probably would have made more sense. Listen, I like Cheez-Its. I specifically like the extra toasty ones that you can buy. Something about the extra toasty Cheez-Its, I'm like, so tasty. What are goldfish? They're just like little cheese crackers, kind of. Well, cheese crackers is probably generous. They're little crackers that are meant to have like a cheese taste to them. There we go. Ready. Wesley, hi. Yes, the extra toasty ones are so good. It's like, I don't know if, well, I mean, I don't know that Cheez-Its are good for you in general, but I'm like, burnt Cheez-Its, I don't know that that's like me taking care of myself as well as I should. However, I do enjoy it. Oh, you love the white cheddar? I went through a white cheddar phase. I would not say I'm currently in that phase. I actually don't know the last time I ate either Cheez-Its or goldfish, to be honest. Have I had the Cheez-It items on the Taco Bell menu? I've never been to Taco Bell before. I feel like this is something that comes up every now and then on the channel. I've never eaten at Taco Bell. Mini cheddars is your version? Oh, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. The goldfish are notable because they are shaped, in fact, like fish. Take you, girl. You go here. You go there, and you go there. It's top tier Tinklore. I know, I know, I know. You've had it once and it was okay, not the best. People like love Taco Bell. And that makes me kind of mad that I've never had it before because I feel like I don't know what I'm missing. But also I feel like I've heard people say that like, yeah, it's good, but it's not like, I don't know. Like it's good in specific circumstances and not so much like actually good. I need to eat Taco Bell and report back immediately. Well, I can't right now so much, but at some point I might be able to. Okay, what am I doing? I can get you with this. I can get you with this. I can get you with this. You always wanted to go to America just for the food and the chocolate. No, I feel like that's one of the best things about going to a different country than where you live, you know? You get to try their food. You used to hate Scramblecoin so much. I actually kind of love it. Hi, Shy Shadow. How are you? Also, wait, no, not hi. Oh my gosh. Listen. Thank you for becoming a member. I know you've been here. I appreciate you for becoming a member, though. See, my brain saw the color come up for the membership thing, and I was like, say something. And that's what came out. I appreciate you so much for supporting my channel in that way. It means a lot to me. McDonald's or Wendy's? Here's another thing about me. I don't like fast food burgers unless they come from Five Guys. Unless they come from Five Guys or Cookout. Partially because I'm a menace and I don't eat anything on my burger except for cheese and maybe like some grilled onions and lettuce. Maybe. But usually I'm just a patty and cheese and bun kind of girl. I don't like condiments on my burger. I don't like any kind of toppings. So the idea of eating a burger from any fast food establishment kind of makes me feel gross. But Wendy's, I think, has better chicken nuggets. Five Guys is elite, and they got that elite pricing too. They got that elite pricing. What did I need to make? Bouillabaisse. No ketchup even? No, no. As a general rule, I don't like condiments. Ketchup is definitely one of those. Can't do it. Okay, I just need the one more time bending thing to pop up before we go on a time bending spree. No, I don't like mayo. Bouillabaisse? That's how I've always heard it pronounced, but it's French, so I'm sure that's not actually how it's pronounced, but I feel like that's probably the most common, like, American pronunciation of it. Where was I going? Plaza for, yes, things, mining. Okay. My valley has been so rainy recently. Has anyone else's been like that? I feel like every time I log on to my valley, it's raining. And as soon as it stops, it'll start up again within 10 minutes. It's a little bit excessive, actually. Bouillabaisse is pretty close. Well, that's good. Yours is raining right now? Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm sure it's nothing like real in the game, like not an actual trend. It's just something that I've noticed anecdotally. The Plaza, not the meadow, you silly goof. There we go. You like to dip crispy fries in a ketchup and mayo mix? I'm sure that's delicious. Couldn't be me. Thank you for lurking, Rose. It rained IRL where you live last week, and it's like your game new and has been raining what feels like nonstop since. I remember, I think when I first started playing this game, whenever it was raining where I live, it was also raining in my game, to the point that I was like, now, how is this game doing this? Happy reset day, Albie. How'd you do on DreamSnaps? What are our thoughts on the premium shop? I personally would have liked to see something new in the premium shop, but I'm also not mad about saving moonstones. So I feel like it kind of has balanced itself out a little bit. Yeah, Stream Elements isn't really working at the moment, unfortunately. I don't know why. Actually, is it worth me even trying to see Stream Elements? If I tried to turn it off and turn it on again, I don't know if that would work since I'm currently in stream, like on stream. Stream Elements. It just occurred to me that I can't even see. Oh, wait, no, it says the bot is in your chat. I'll do it later. I'll try to figure it out. Sometimes it just does that. You like gravy on your fries? I don't mind gravy. I don't know if I would love it on my fries. I've had poutine before. And it was a positive experience. It was a positive experience, but I don't know that that would ever be like a go-to for me. Hi, Lizzie. Happy Wednesday. Just got this outfit in your shop. It looks like mint ice cream. I could see it. I don't usually wear this one. I'm kind of partial to, which one? There are two that have like brown coloration. I usually wear this one. But I wanted to switch it up a little bit. Get the white and like minty color going on. Crocodile's favorite food is lobster, but they also like squid and something else that I don't remember. Anyone tried playing this on portable console like Steam Deck? I know I've heard of a lot of people who play this game on Steam Deck. I haven't heard anything recently about its performance on Steam Deck, but if anyone does play this on Steam Deck, please let us know. How does it work for you? Am I a picky eater in general? Actually, no. I would say the condiment thing is the biggest thing. It is kind of a problematic thing though, because a lot of the time it's not even just like putting them on stuff. Like mustard, I can't stand any kind of mustard. And even if it's like in a dish, I can taste it and I hate it. But other than that, I'll eat pretty much anything. Hi, Candia. It runs amazingly on Steam Deck for you, Ricky. That's good. Do I put dressing on my salads? Yes, but it can't be a creamy dressing. Pretty much it's got to be some kind of a vinaigrette. Harvest apples. Favorite food? I don't know. I actually don't think I have one. Like, if I could eat anything right now, it would be a chicken lo mein, but that's not my favorite food. But it is delicious. Let me feed a raven too. There's one. Don't go anywhere. I don't think I can get through that way. But I can this way. Steam Deck is great for DDV. You play portable all the time. Also, Switch seems to have improved performance. Let me just say, in the 30 hours of mining that I've done to try to get this memory, my Switch hasn't crashed once. And it's run pretty smoothly. That being said, I do feel like, in my experience, most of the issues for Switch, they come when you're navigating in and out of different menus. I don't know if that's everyone's experience, but just running around the valley, fine. Oh, there's one. Sunday's Child, you also don't have any issues on Steam Deck. Amazing. Approach. Mariah, you love it on Steam Deck? Awesome. All Stefan games posted on X earlier or like yesterday or Twitter. I don't know. I never know whether to call it Twitter or X. Are we still just calling it Twitter? I'm fine with that. I would prefer that, in fact. But anyway, I think she like reposted a new white version of the OLED Steam Deck saying that she wanted it. And I was like, well, now I want a Steam Deck. Sell a mineral. 30. Was I able to catch the last memory? I was not. Nope. Still going for it. And yes, 30 hours. I'm not being dramatic. It's actually more than 30 hours. I'm just trying to give the game the most generous, like, perspective that I can, because I didn't include any time that I was mining on stream. I would pause it during a mining session if I would get up to have a bio break, or if I would get up to get a snack, or if I would like even change the YouTube video that I was watching And even I would pause it in game if I had to go and like grab more food or something. So the 30 hours is specifically mining time, like nothing else added to it. It's a lot of time. We're calling it Twitter. Okay, good. That's good. I will stick with that then. Do I have a video decorating the Monsters Inc. dorms? Oh, way back in the day, but I can show you them right now. I have 2 Monsters Inc. rooms. I definitely did all of this on stream, I think. The only one I did this main room on stream, definitely. I feel. Maybe, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I did this one on stream too. With the beds and stuff. These are really old rooms that I decorated, but this exists. And then the other room that I have is Mike and Sully's apartment. And it looks a little something like this. The other room that I have in here, I think, is a library. Kind of smushed and dark and cozy. Didn't know Steam Decks existed until recently, but you kind of want one. I feel like Steam Decks are very expensive, but I think they're good for people who don't have a PC and or couldn't afford a gaming PC. Because you can play Steam games on them, and I've heard that they run really, really well. There we go. They look really good. Thank you. Those are ones that I still like. Every now and then I'll, Meadow and Frosted Heights. I'll go into an old room that I decorated and I was like, ooh, girl, you tried something. But those ones I think still hold up for the most part. Well, not quite that. Hi, Samantha. You'll wait for DDV to see it and fix it. Yeah, I really hope that they'll change it. The thing is, I kind of talked about this. I've been talking about this sort of nonstop, so I'm sorry if I'm becoming a bit of a broken record with it. The thing is, I feel like a lot of people are unhappy with the way that grinding memories works and how long it takes. But I think a lot of people in the community have honestly just given up with it, so don't really talk about it that much anymore because they're like, well, it just is what it is sort of thing. But I feel like I want to be that annoying person that keeps talking about it and presents data and is like, listen, this is messed up. You need to fix it. I did look at the premium shop. I haven't looked at Scrooge's today. I probably should. I've been buying out Scrooge's every day, like 1,000 items a day for the past week or so. So I always go into Scrooge's, but it's usually in the evening. I'm doing pretty well, Samantha. How are you? You don't have a PC, but you've always liked the idea of getting one eventually, but you prefer being curled up in your armchair. Yeah, that's why I feel like a Steam Deck would be so nice because you have games that you could play on Steam. It runs well, but you could just play it in your bed or like on your couch or something. You're too stubborn to give up. Give me my 2 pieces. Think she makes. Have you perchance been timing yourself? If anyone has any data that they've collected regarding finding memories, feel free to share it with me. Probably on Discord would be the best place to do that. I probably already zoomed by the turtle, huh? Turtle. That's how I feel too, though, about being too stubborn. I mean, I feel like I'm doing it for a reason, which makes me feel like more justified in wasting my time with it. But my partner last night, he said, "You're over 24 hours, aren't you?" And I nodded and didn't tell him how much over 24 hours. And he said, "I think you need to stop. I think you've been become too entrenched in the lost cause fallacy." And I'm like, well, when you say it like that. Does a new update come to iOS? So the free update definitely should come to Apple Arcade. In terms of the, sorry, my mind just blanked. Storybook Vale DLC. I'm mostly certain that I saw that it will be included in Apple Arcade, just like Rift in Time was. I'm not 100% sure because I can't think off the top of my head where I saw that information. But Rift in Time definitely was included in the Apple Arcade version, and I think Storybook Vale is as well. You'd love to complete the memories, but with the spawn rate in their current state, you're one that's given up on doing it. I don't blame you. It's a little bit atrocious. And the thing that I also always complain about is the fact that it becomes, well, here's the thing. I don't know for sure how the system works. I can just kind of make educated guesses based on my experience with collecting memories and the theories of people who know a little bit about games. But it becomes harder to complete your memories, not just like at a baseline level when you have more from Eternity Isle, but it becomes exponentially more difficult to complete them with the more DLCs that you have, because you have a bigger pool of things being randomized. So it's not just like, does that make sense? It's not the same level of difficulty for every DLC. Like, the more DLC that you have, the more difficult it becomes. And it shouldn't be like that. I feel like if you're having people spend more money on a game, it should not be more difficult for them to complete things that doesn't have anything to do with like actual content of the game. Does that make sense? I know I'm explaining that in a really weird way. I just can't think of better phrasing for it right now. Let me make this again. You know, it's been months and months, and the hours, you can't even comprehend how it's been that long. Yeah, I did not count from the start. Part of me wanted to start a new game and grind all of the memories and like actually get the data that way, but like I can't. I simply cannot. So yeah, no, I won't, but I will probably try to do the DLC memories. Hi Yuri, how are you? Also, thank you everyone who's liked the stream so far. I appreciate you. We are almost at 100 likes. Decorations to the Forgotten Lands. I can do that. Lighting. I haven't even really been paying attention to how much Dreamlight we're up to right now. I should look at that after this. 181. Oh no. Okay. Gotta get moving. Okay. 181 is not a bad number. It's just not as much progress as I would have liked to have made by now. If you want to, Quaz, that is totally fine. Obviously, no one feel pressured to do any memory grinding on my behalf. But if you're already doing it, and you just have a cute little timer, or even keep track of the number of orbs or something, that could be fab. Now how? Okay, other side. Ricky, here's the thing though. I'm gonna need this Dreamlight. I know I'm going to need this Dreamlight because I'm probably going to be making 20 large chests for my Storybook Vale storage. So it's gonna be gone in the blink of an eye. Hi, Kim. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a good work trip. You good, Fairy Godmother? I feel like sometimes I need to push them to get them to drop stuff. Like, let me just run into you real quick. Reset you. It's kind of like when you have to right click on a sim and click, oh, what is it? Like reset sim or something? I have to do that with my villagers. We need parts, gifts, and cores. Okay. Okay. Finally getting all of the mining memories, but not much of others. See, the thing is, I finished all of the mining memories in the base game way before the DLC came out. I loved mining, but I feel like I did not spend 30 hours on my last memory orb. I don't remember doing that. But something with this has been weird. And to be fair, I did not spend 30 hours on my last fishing memory, but I have a theory that mining might just inherently be harder to complete because when you're fishing, you can literally just stand in a spot. Like the fishing memories will spawn even if you're fishing outside of a circle. So you can just stand, and even though it takes like a few seconds, right? You can just stand and fish over and over and over again without moving. There's no like travel involved, so you can get the fishing things a little bit faster. With cooking, you can just auto cook over and over again. Like the time is so minimal for like cooking 10 meals because you don't have to go anywhere. But with mining, you have to travel to the different nodes. And I don't think that the drop rate is different for mining than it is for like fishing or cooking, even though it technically takes longer if you're grinding it. How did I get to hold instead of tapping for time bending? It's in the settings. I want to say it's the gameplay settings. Yeah, under gameplay settings, they have it for fishing, hold to complete fishing, and hold to complete time bending. Yeah, you still have to like press it multiple times when you're looking for the thing, but when you're pulling the piece out of the rift, you only have to hold there. Do you get more Dreamlight if you're using a buddy, or do you only get more material? Just more material. Yeah, the Dreamlight that you get is just standard based on whatever task you're completing. The tools look amazing. Oh yeah, I have the electrical parade set back again. I was using the villain set for a while, but I made it come back to where I belong. Mining is more actively playing to you. Fishing, gardening, and cooking are more automatic in action and staying still. Yeah, for sure. Like you can do them a lot faster, but with mining, you kind of have to, like there's a certain amount of time that you can't cut out of the doing of it, but it's not actually counting towards the memory drops.
A fella could get used to a place like this.
I'm super, super curious about the snippets in the new net. I am most excited, I think, to see if there's any... Well, okay, this is kind of like a combined thing. I'm most excited to see how many of the like tapestry art pieces that we get to complete for the like from the snippets for the lore keeper, and to see if there's a use for the net outside of completing those things, you know? There we go. We need 3 time bending parts and we found 0. I might take a break from this. and do this later. Harvest some cherries, do some stuff in the Sunlit Plateau. There's a lot of stuff to do in the Sunlit Plateau, actually. I don't know why. Probably like 50 to 75% of the time I'm on stream, I have hiccups. That's not something that happens this often in my real life, like non-streaming time. You're not prepared for the DLC, still deciding whether to get the magical or normal edition to you. I gotcha. That makes sense. Catch 3 walleye. This is perfect, I think. Because those are in the Sunlit Plateau. I feel like I said this last stream probably, or the stream before, and I still feel this way. I think there's a lot of stuff that you can do leading up to the DLC that might make your life a little bit easier in some ways. But I also feel like in a lot of ways, it won't necessarily. Like, you can go into the DLC having not really done prep, and you're not going to have that much more work to do than people who have done a lot of prep, just because so much of the DLC is gathering new stuff, like new currency, if that exists. We haven't had confirmation of that yet, but it did in Rift in Time. New resources, new like forageables. Like, there's just a lot of new stuff that all the preparation in the world is not going to help you with. Let me catch you. Hi, Emily. I'm pretty good. How are you? How do you get Pumbaa? You need to have Simba and Nala at level 10 and finish their friendship quests, I believe. And then Simba will have a quest for you to go back into the Lion King realm, and that will set you on track to get Timon and Pumbaa. What do I mean by prep for the DLC? Things like gathering up resources, gathering up money like star coins, that kind of stuff, leveling people, villagers, like getting them up to higher levels. I personally am Dreamlight grinding, which is for the DLC in addition to the free update, but again, that's not going to actually help me with anything with the DLC, I don't imagine. What if this is new? But it'll help me make chests for my storage room. No, of course not. The orb that I need is a red orb, so that was very rude that it wasn't the new one. What am I doing? Oh, mining more rock spots. If they don't have pomegranate trees in Mythopia, you're going to riot. Oh, I haven't seen any pomegranate trees. And I don't think any of the recipes that we saw looked like they had pomegranate. But that's a good point. I need a pomegranate tree. You're wondering if we'll get extra snippets instead of currency. Oh, like if instead of mist, the snippets are like, some of them are currency and some of them are like tapestry pieces or something kind of like that. Like, mist isn't going to help you in Storybook Vale, but you're grinding it because part of you thinks you need to. Like, it's not that it won't help whatsoever. Like, if you make vacuums or gardeners for the new world and you use your mist on them, that will still help you, but it's not gonna really make things go faster for the DLC. I can also feed a sunbird. Let me find one. Oh, I didn't write down which turtle I fed. I'm not going to be able to find a sunbird. Who am I kidding? It took you forever to realize that the coins were called star coins. Wait, really? I don't actually know where it says that. Just like in some dialogue boxes and stuff, maybe. There you go. You don't know, but that's your theory about the snippets. I feel like that could make sense because we do use our hourglass to find mist. So it kind of follows suit that we could use our net to get currency for the new world. I feel like they kind of have to add a new currency. I don't know. I mean, I suppose they don't have to, and they could rely on Dreamlight. I like having a new currency. I know not everybody does, which is fine, but I think it's nice, partially because it differentiates the different worlds, partially because part of having a new DLC that's nice, I think, and fun in its own way is feeling like you're starting anew and you're needing to accrue this new stuff to do what you're doing. I think if we got a DLC where, yeah, I don't know. I think if we got a DLC that used Dreamlight or didn't have a new currency, I might feel like it goes by too quickly, like it's too easy to complete the stuff. And I want a little bit of a challenge in my DLC because I want to feel like I'm putting in time and I'm getting a good amount of time out of it, you know? Raspberries are on the beach. Let me go there. You thought the ink would maybe be the currency like Mr. Dreamlight. That definitely makes sense. But I think the ink could sort of be like, I think it's like the Night Thorns or the Splinters of Fate. Maybe it could be like the Swirling Sands in Eternity Isle that do give us currency. But I feel like there will be another way to get it too, because the ink that is just an obstacle on the ground, it's not going to be like an endless resource. And for currency, you kind of need a way to get it that's not limited to a certain amount per day, you know? But I do think it could be called ink. We could get it from the ink. And that, I feel like, also makes sense for something we could get from the snippets because they're pages. Like maybe some of them are snippets and some of them give ink or something. I don't know. Do I think after we catch the snippets, we'll see them around the island? Yeah. I think they'll probably always be there.
We have to stop Ursula from taking control.
But I don't know for sure. Just a guess. You hope after we finish a memory in Storybook Vale, we get a snippet as a companion? Yes, I feel that way too. They're so cute. They're too cute to not have the option to have them following me. Even the creepy little imp boy is cute in his own way. Nice to be able to earn more Dreamlight differently, but you feel like there will be another currency. Yeah, I feel like Dreamlight is, well, I guess with both Mist and Dreamlight, there's kind of multiple ways to earn it. Like Mist, you can do the Mist duties, or you can time bend. Also the Swirling Sands. Dreamlight, you can use Dream Shards or Dreamlight duties. I kind of prefer being able to craft it, or like having an option to craft it. It would have been nice to have an option to craft Mist. Harvest some gooseberries. Feed a critter, feed a raccoon. Do I have any blueberries on me? No. Wait, did I empty this? I'm over here. Do you have anything in you? Oh, no, you don't. Well, we saw some of this stuff. Will I be doing another movie watch stream? Yeah, we're actually doing one on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be watching Brave. So that'll be really exciting. I've only seen it once. I watched it maybe early last year or the end of the year before. It's been a while. And I'm really excited to watch it together and get excited for Merida. It will be a mere like 5 days or yeah, 4 or 5 days before the DLC comes out. It's gonna be a good time. Hi Gabby. Hi Crafty Mango. Oh, also, yeah, thank you for over 100 likes on the stream. I appreciate it. The next 6 days are going to feel so long. I know. They're going to feel endlessly long, I think. And then the next like 7 days after that will also feel endlessly long. I will have the DLC to keep me company, but everyone else will have seen Wicked except for me. And I'll be like, don't spoil anything. No spoilers. Actually, I did already hear one spoiler. I won't say what it is, but so there have been multiple screenings around, and people are allowed to give their quote impressions of the movie, but they haven't been allowed to give a review yet until the embargo lifts, and they definitely haven't been allowed to share spoilers. But someone got on their full YouTube channel talking about, oh, this happened in the movie actually. And I said, now sir, that's real bold and real rude actually. I thought I was in a safe space. Just rewatched it and cried again? Wait, Brave? I don't remember if I cried the first time I watched it. I don't think so. He's about to get real sued. Maybe. I don't know if it's even going to make it back to Universal. It wasn't like a large YouTube channel. But, they said some things that I know people have been trying to keep a secret. Gabby, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Also, sorry again to everybody who, like, became a member or renewed their membership, or Gabby, who gave a super sticker that Stream Elements isn't working at the moment for me. Hi, Chaos. How are you? Oh, the raccoon. Okay, okay. Oh no, it's hiding behind a thing. It's running away again. Perfect. Hi, Kitty. Hi, Willie. How's everyone doing? You're visiting grandparents and coming home on the 19th? Yeah, the time will fly for you.
I'm just living the dream.
The books have been out years and the musicals have been out years too. How can you not spoil it? What? I don't 100% understand your question. I've read the first book in the series. I've seen the musical, but there are things that go into movies that don't have anything to do with that. Like, I'm trying to think of something that's not going to give away what I heard. They sometimes change the structure of like the thing, like things will be in different orders. They might cut songs or add songs. They might add moments that aren't in either the books or the musical. Like there's a lot of stuff that could be different, that could be spoiled. Oh, I'm hanging out with Fairy Godmother. Whenever I'm doing Dreamlight grinding, I like to just have somebody hanging out with me in case I get something to like give gifts. Then I don't have to go in search of people. I can just bribe whoever's next to me. Catch fish from the Forgotten Lands. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, also if people have never seen it before. I know the musical has been out for 21 years, but not everyone has access to musical theater, which is a bigger discussion about musical theater. But yeah, not everyone has access to it to see the show. There's not a pro shot available of the show. Like there are ways, but you know what I mean. Also, the book is completely different from the musical, so people who have seen, like, read the book, you don't know what the musical is. Like, not even a little bit. Motivation to mine for hours or get Dreamlight? Well, I mean, Dreamlight grinding is easy because I'm hanging out with all of you, so I'm just running around while we're talking. I'm not bothered. Mining... As the hours have progressed, the motivation has decreased substantially. But usually, in general, I just like being in this game. I like the game. It doesn't bother me too much to be spending time grinding resources. We were talking about Wicked Chaos. The complete all duties goal inspired you to do the same, and you just got your last paprika. Congratulations! You still have the splinters of fate, which makes you, or wait, which makes sense. You're curious how many I've removed so far. I've done 2,163, so I have a lot left. I think what happened, because I know some people have finished this already, there was a long time when I wasn't clearing them away on Eternity Isle, and each biome has a maximum number of splinters that it can hold. So I think I just had too many days of things not spawning because the biomes had hit their max, or whichever biome it was trying to spawn in had hit its max. You haven't seen the musical? Is there a way to watch it for free before the movie? Not legally. Not legally. Unless you want to go, like, see it in person. Someplace where it's showing. You forget you can track those now? Yeah, I can't remember who it was. Someone told me on stream that if you track it, it'll show you the actual number. Which is super cool. But also, Emily, actually, hear me out. If you haven't seen it, just go see the movie when it comes out. It'll be great because you'll have no idea what's happening. Oh, the show is so good. But then the problem is that you'll have to wait for part 2. So maybe try to see it after you see part 1. But watch part 1 without seeing it. Peaceful Meadow. Oh my goodness. This is the second time I've mistaken the Peaceful Meadow for the Plaza or vice versa. Or you could, an alternative, you could listen to the Broadway soundtrack and read like a synopsis of the show. Pretty much anytime I listen to a Broadway soundtrack for the first time, I read a synopsis of the show while I'm listening to it because it can be confusing to know what's going on. Unless it's like a sung through thing. But even sometimes if it's sung through, it's a little bit difficult to follow. Wicked is not. There's a lot of dialogue between the songs. You didn't know anyone had finished that. You guess you might have taken some time off of that too, but you didn't think you were that far off. Yeah, I mean, I don't know for sure, but I think someone had told me that they just finished their Splinters of Fate thing, so. Add decorations to Dazzle Beach, make a meal, mine rock spots. Okay. So many things, so many things. Pretty sure it was to add decorations here. Beautiful. Defying gravity is so good. Cynthia is gonna... Oh my goodness. You know, like sometimes... you know, like sometimes when you hear someone sing a song and you're like... I a little bit feel bad for anyone who's going to sing this song in the future because this person just like sang this song the way it needed to be sung. I a little bit feel bad for anyone who's going to sing Defying Gravity after Cynthia Erivo's version comes out in full. I a little bit also feel that way about Part of Your World after Hallie sang it. Like, no one's going to catch me singing Part of Your World for the rest of my days. Have I heard her sing I'm Here from the Color Purple? Yes. Yes. It's stunning. Harvest spices. Okay. I can grab some garlic. Thanks for hanging out, Kim. I appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day at work. Prepare a 5-star meal. Do I have any place to cook around here? I legitimately don't know. I have one up in the Frosted Heights. I'm making you want to watch Wicked and you know nothing about it. That's great. Here's the thing. Brief kind of blurb about Wicked. Everyone says it's the story that happened before The Wizard of Oz. That's a little bit true and also not really true. Wicked is a prequel and reimagining of The Wizard of Oz that focuses on the two primary witches, kind of. The Wicked Witch of the West and Glinda the Good. It's kind of like the show that gave us the phenomenon of the villainous backstory where you find out they're not quite as villainous as you thought that they were, a la like Maleficent. Wicked kind of came out, and then all of those things were like, wow, this musical is so successful. What if we did something like that? It's very good. It starts well before Dorothy arrives, and it ends right after-ish the end of the Wizard of Oz movie. Feed a rabbit and a squirrel. And it's a musical. And yeah, one of the most iconic Broadway soundtracks. I don't think that's just my personal opinion. I feel like it just actually is. We're getting raided by Oscar's Cozy Corner. No way. A celebrity has just joined the stream, everybody. I don't have a mod here, so give me 1 second to grab the link. If you all are not subscribed to Oscar's Cozy Corner yet, listen. Frankly, what are you doing with your life? Fabulous Disney Dreamlight Valley content, news, like theories, like, sorry, there's a really loud motorcycle outside. Leaky stuff, if you're into that. Just all around great stuff. Let me drop this. Thank you so much for bringing your community over. How was stream, everybody? Oscar's Cozy Corner. I'm trying to drop this link. Sorry, I'm such a slow little bean. There we go. Hi, Raiders. Hello, hello. Let's see. What am I doing? We are, by the way, if you're coming in for the stream, hi, I'm Tink, if you don't know me. I play a lot of Dreamlight Valley. I also do other stuff. Today, we are grinding Dreamlight, and it's going much more slowly than I anticipated. We were trying to get to 200K because we need a bunch for the floating islands, and also I need to make a bunch of large chests for my storage for Storybook Vale. But we're mostly chatting. We've been talking about Wicked. Because I'm a theater nerd, and also Dreamlight Valley, and it's great. I did not get my last mining memory. That's another thing. I've been complaining about the fact that I got my second to last mining memory 30 in-game mining hours ago. And I still have not gotten my last one. So I'm a little grumpy about that, but other than that, good. How was stream, Oscar? What were you up to? Were you doing your dream snap today? I saw a thumbnail, but I frankly don't remember what it was. Hi, Tammy. Hello. Jabberwocky stream was good. Amazing. I've not, Sarah. 185. You need to catch up. Had a long musical discussion last week on stream. Oh, Kinky Boots, Hairspray, and The Lion King. All really solid choices. I've never had a chance to see any of those live, but they're probably really, really up there on my list of musicals that I need to see. Being a Disney nerd and musical theater nerd go hand in hand. I think they do a lot of the time, actually. I feel like especially Wicked. Wicked is a very Disney-esque musical, you know? Who from Wonderland do I hope we'll see next year? Ooh. Well, who I hope that we'll see and who I think that we'll see are two different things. I think the characters that we'll get in the realm are Alice and the Cheshire Cat. I kind of hope we get the Queen of Hearts. I don't think it'll happen. I wonder if they're planning on mostly saving villains for DLCs. It kind of makes sense. But, yeah. Do I want the Queen of Hearts just because I want a dress of, like, hers for my character? Kind of. Reset and Star Path today. Gotcha, gotcha. Congrats on the Star Path progress. Oh, here's a rabbit. Let me get you. Your mom got you tickets to see Wicked when it comes out? Amazing. Yeah, I would have gone, frankly, as soon as possible. But my sisters and I pledged many years ago to see it together when it eventually came out as a movie. I've been waiting for this movie for a decade, actually. And my one sister can't come into town until Thanksgiving, so we won't be seeing it until the day after Thanksgiving. 100% agree they're saving villains for the DLCs. Yeah, which I think makes sense. We did have a couple that we got in the base game. Queen of Hearts would be so cool, though no one would be safe. I feel like the one bad thing about the Queen of Hearts is that I feel like she could become like an Eric or a Donald in that, or like a Mike even, in that whenever they're around, they're just really loud and obnoxious. I could see a world in which she's just shrieking all the time when she's living her life, and I might have to hide her from the map if that happened. Need to go see them all? You're a season ticket holder at your local playhouse, and every musical brings something new, exciting, and beautiful to the world. Yes, I have been lucky enough to see a lot of musicals. The city that I went to university in got a lot of the national touring companies coming through, and my school got discounted student tickets, so I got to see a lot of shows that way, which was really nice. And then my sister actually works for someone right now who has season tickets to our local playhouse. And anytime she can't go to a show, she gives the tickets to me and my sister. So I've gotten to see a few shows where I live now as well. But there are just so many legendary ones. So many. You want a flamingo accessory as a golf club when we get the queen? Yes. Also, flamingo reminded me back to musicals. Alice by Heart. Love Alice by Heart. It's like Alice in Wonderland as told through the lens of a girl in London during World War I believe. The music is fab. It's by the people who did Spring Awakening. You want Winnie the Pooh so bad? You hope they add in Winnie like they added Timon and Pumbaa as a second end of summer update. Oh, yeah, I wonder. We haven't really talked about this since the showcase. The roadmap that we got is short or fewer updates than we usually see in the first half of the year. It's like one less. But I wonder if they're still going to do the same number of updates and they just pushed the other summer one to the next roadmap, or if we're actually going to get fewer updates next year. You thought I was going to say Heathers? We can talk about Heathers. We can definitely talk about Heathers. Fish in the Forest of Valor, rock spots and frosted heights. She'd totally be getting in the DreamSnaps with her screaming. She would need to be banished. She might need to be banished. She might. Yeah, thank you so much again, Oscar, for bringing your community over. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, anybody who came over with the raid. If any or all of you need to leave, have a post-stream nap or snack or whatever, I totally understand. Yeah. Any fairy tales that I would want Disney to make into a movie? That's such an interesting question. You know, not really like a fairy tales and folklore girly. I feel like if I were living my best life, I would be. But I can't really think of any off the top of my head. Rock spots up here. The Heather's play is good. The local theater near you did a good job. Oh, nice. That's a fun one. Heather sets off your fight or flight. I need more information. What do you mean? I'm so curious. The day the OG cast of Hamilton decide to get together for a few more shows, you'll be ready to drain your bank account. Oh my goodness. Hamilton did so much for musical theater. It really did. And I appreciate that. What I haven't listened to yet is Lin-Manuel Miranda just put out a concept album called Warriors, based off of the movie from like the late 70s or early 80s or something. But I hadn't seen the movie, so I felt that I would be very confused listening to the concept album. I want to watch the movie and then listen to it. Thumbelina. Here's the thing. I wouldn't want Disney to do Thumbelina because a Thumbelina animated film already exists and it's sheer perfection. Bananas are not here. Let me go somewhere else. Little Red Riding Hood. That might be cute. Like to see the labyrinth done again. Hi, James. Hello. Let's see. You used to say you were JD. Oh, no. Oh, no. One thing I will say about theater kids have the cringiest of phases that they go through. It's really unfortunate, but it is a rite of passage. I should listen to or watch the Great Gatsby musical. I've listened to some of it. It's Eva Noblezada and Jeremy Jordan, right? Or did I make that up? Disney should bring back the Tinkerbell franchise. I don't know if that'll happen. There are so many Tinkerbell movies. Have I ever listened to the concept musical Epic? Well, yes. Actually, not today, but a couple days ago, and all like last week, pretty much since it came out, my pre-stream songs were Not Sorry for Loving You and Dangerous. Dangerous played twice because you can never listen to it just once. It has to be repeated at least one time. I don't really know anything about him except that he was in Liv and Maddie and Heathers and Rocky Horror, the TV version, and Wicked temporarily on Broadway. And he had this, well, maybe I know a lot about him. And he had the Stage Door show / podcast that's no longer happening. Everyone has a cringe phase. Yours was an anime. Wait, anime in and of itself is not a cringe phase. There are certain anime phases that are cringe, though. Oh, Hans and Frozen on Broadway? I don't think I knew that. Okay, listen, we're making some progress. Notice how my voice got incredibly high pitched because I don't believe what I'm saying. Put on some really high socks. I'm not familiar with that, Super Char. Kylie, hello, welcome in. Also, thank you so much. Yeah, the Valley, I am planning on recording my full tour either today or tomorrow, hoping to get it out over the weekend. We probably will be bulldozing a good chunk of it, if not all of it, once we get that December 4th update. Because I think it's going to be weird to see everything set up like it is now once we have the ability to rotate things more freely. May I feed you? Thank you. I'm playing on PC right now. I do play on Switch primarily when I'm off stream, but I stream the game on PC. The person who sings for Calypso always does such a good job. Yes. But you know the song is gonna slap, even if she's being questionable again. Listen. That song makes me sad, but then Dangerous makes me happy. So it's like... so it's like a really great emotional moment into just a pure bop. Hi, Jenny. Thank you for lurking. I hope your day is going well. Okay, let's see. I need some glimmer. Hans Christian Andersen and the Silver Skates. I've never heard of that either. Also, hi, Allie. Oh, Fiddler on the Roof. Yes, I am familiar with Fiddler on the Roof. I didn't know that it had a different name in different places. I've never seen Fiddler on the Roof live, though, either. Bring a friend their favorite gift. Okay, Fairy Godmother, I'm coming for you. Hi, Holly. Hello, hello. Your mom says my voice is nice. Oh, that's so lovely. Going through your Valley and deleting items, ready for the DLC and new update. Amazing. You're preparing for a mass delete. I love it. There's something so cathartic about getting rid of everything in your Valley. I sometimes temporarily feel a little bit sad after I'm done deleting everything, but while I'm doing it, I feel great. And then rebuilding it, I really enjoy. An amethyst, sweet herring, and a blue marsh milkweed. Let me make some sweet herring for you. Wait, the billboard? Are we? Oh yeah, the Wally one. I think the last time I heard, granted this was quite a while ago, the last time I heard it was like a pouch exclusive that you could only get, or not like pouch exclusive, but it wouldn't show up in Scrooge's, so you could only get it either through a patch or through DreamSnaps rewards. I don't know if that's true. That's just the last I heard. What are the tools? They're so pretty. Oh, it's the electrical parade set. So it has this hourglass, this pickaxe. No, I don't have an elixir on here anymore. This is the fishing rod. They're based off of the electrical parade at the parks. This one is really cool. It's like a dragon and it's got the fire coming out of it as the blade on the shovel, which is really neat. And this is the watering can. This is my favorite set that we have. I do really love the villain set, but the electrical parade one can't be beat. That's a good one, Sarah Pickles. That's a really good one. Your college theater program did Fiddler and Into the Woods. Oh, yeah, my university did a production of Into the Woods. Have I completed the Old Ruler's Diary memory? Let me check. It's been a while since I looked at that. Yes. Yes, I have. Wish you could clear an area of the valley like you can in a room. Oh, I actually forgot we got that feature. Sell 2 meals, get star coins, feed a crocodile. Actually, catch seafood. Some of this stuff, the seafood and the crocodile, I think I can both do in the glade. So let me try to do that. Restarted your valley a few days ago, so grinding to level up characters again. Oh my goodness. That is very brave. I tend to say that I would love to, you know what? That scared me. Sorry, there was just like the tiniest bit of lag and now I'm terrified. I would love to play the game from the start again. And in fact, I think I will be doing that pretty soon. But I could never restart my save. I just would not be able to. Hi, Kitty. I'm doing all right. How are you? I hope work's going well. Where's blue? Blue, blue, blue. Oh, here's a red one. That'll do. Attempted to get cooking memories because you're missing a few, but after cooking 300 meals, you only got 2. That's one thing that I need to do because I don't know how many meals I cooked, but it was many. Remember that time on stream when we opened 254 cooking memory orbs and only got 4 new pieces? Oh my goodness. Went to see Wicked for your 21st birthday in New York, and you can't recommend enough. I would love to see it in New York. I did get to see the touring company, and that was like the first like professional production of a musical that I had ever seen. I'm so glad that was my first ever like musical that I saw in that way. Wicked was like such a good one for that. Yeah, Kylie, I play The Sims, usually not on stream, but we have done a couple Sim streams recently. What am I selling? Oh, meals. Don't do that though. Sell this and sell... Well, no, yeah, you can sell one of those. And then sell this. There we go. Now I need to find a crocodile to feed. Doing all right. Work is a lot. I'm so sorry. You could never get rid of your 2K hour save. You'd cry. Yeah, that's about where I am too. Oh, there it is. I'm just shy of 2,000 hours, and I just really do not think I could do it. Where are you? Oh, there it is. I hate how the crocs blend in the glade. Like, it's partially my fault for everything that I have on the ground, but also the muted colors really do just blend into the grass. There we go. Today's gonna be a great day. You just got a watering flowers memory orb, new memory. Only 93 more to go. Oh no. That's the thing. In the next set of memories that we get in Storybook Vale, if we get them, I do think we will, but we might not. I need them to not give us flower watering task memories, and I need them to not give us critter feeding memories. Please and thank you. Sorry, I had to think about it. I was like, which one makes me mad? Oh yeah, critter feeding. $90 million star coins. Yes, I will have 100 million before the DLC comes out because that's one of the achievable goals on my list of goals. Okay, took a picture, catch kingfish. I'm not gonna do that. Pick some mushrooms. Retweet so fast. Yeah, don't make me water flowers. Don't make me feed critters because those are frankly impossible. Again, I would like to be so serious. I caught 3,000 fish. Well, technically it was a blend of fish and seaweed, but it counts for the same thing in terms of memory spawns. I caught 3,000 fish between my second to last new fishing memory and my last new fishing memory. If I had to feed 3,000 critters that would take years. It's not possible to finish those. And if anyone tells me otherwise, I'm going to tell you you're wrong. The book tree is so cute. Yeah, the books with, yes. Yeah. The bookshelf carved into the tree, adorable. The leaves in, like, or not leaves, the pages in the leaves of the trees, gorgeous. I do hope that they give us versions though, like in Ancient's Landing, you know, we have those trees that we have a variant that has the pink flowers, and we have a variant that just has the green foliage and not the pink flowers. I hope they do that for those trees. Like, they give us a version that doesn't have the pages or the books, and then they also give us a version that does have the pages and the books, just because that makes it more versatile, you know? Having to figure out all the different ways to get snippets should be fun. Yeah. Also figuring out what the new critters eat. How do you get so much mist? Every single villager for me is a time bender right now. So anytime I get a mist drop, I get like 3,000 extra from my time bending buddy. You remember when you planted 100 pumpkins in each biome to grind for money? Yes. Feel like we've all been there. We've all been there. Sunlit Plateau decorations. Okay, here we go. As a book girly, you can't even begin to express how excited you are for the DLC. Yes. I am a major book girly as well. So I shrieked when I saw that. I think I actually did. And I wasn't even in the comfort of my own home because I was out of town when they were doing the lead up for the showcase. So I was at my partner's mom's house. And I think I was just like shrieking in the bedroom. Where is someone for me to talk to? You hope we get more character interaction with the furniture, like us interacting? Oh, sorry, Oswald. He was about to go...
No fun, I tell ya.
Okay, he was about to go mining, but now I'm interrupting him. You seem excited. Tink, I'm about to answer one of the oldest questions in the world. I'm concerned. Don't worry, it's all for science. See, I just sent in one mail order for a chicken and another one for an egg. I guess we'll see which comes first to your mailbox. Precisely. When I've got the answer, I'll let you know.
Catch ya later.
Ooh, my last 5-star read. Good question. I'm real stingy with 5 stars. What's the last book I gave 5 stars? The last one I can remember giving 5 stars is Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. I'm mostly certain that's the author. That's the last one I can remember giving 5 stars. Actually, hear me out. This is not indicative of my usual feelings. I might have given the first Magnolia Parks book 5 stars. I don't 100% remember. Okay, let me mine for some minerals. You mean the Disney characters? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I would like that a lot. I actually would way prefer for our villagers to have more interactions with items than for me as an avatar to have more interactions with items. Like, at the end of the day, I've mentioned this before, riding the rides is kind of cool, but I did it once with each ride and I never do it anymore. But I think having the villagers interact with things, that's something that you would see all the time because you'd just be wandering around your valley and you'd see them interacting. I would definitely prefer that. Think they should have made it to where we get the gem in our inventory when he mines. Oh, that would be nice. What's my current read? Once and Future King by oh my gosh, I was just about to say an author that's not that, but I think this author does have initials as their first like name. It's a really old book. Once and Future King. I'm trying to finish it. T.H. White. I was going to say T.J. Klune, who famously wrote House in Cerulean Sea, which is not an ancient text. The Once and Future King by T.H. White. I'm finishing it so then I can move on to War and Peace, my last big read of the year. It was a historical romance for you? I love that. You started the Wheel of Time series. Are you enjoying it? I've heard pretty much nothing but good things about it. I'm just not ready to commit myself to something like that yet, she says as she's reading The Once and Future King and then War and Peace, but you know. What's in the shop this week might save Moonstones. The shop, we only have 2 things in the featured section. The Trick or Treat Stitch and the Elasticycle. This, I'm pretty sure, was from last year's Haunted Holiday Star Path. And this was from the first Pixar Fest Star Path. And then we have a few items on sale. The Mike and Sully apartment, the It's a Small World rainbow pillar, the 2 umbrellas, and the Space Time set. You're really enjoying Wheel of Time? That's good. There's also a show, right? I feel like I've heard something about that. It would be cool to see them hop on a ride when walking through the valley. That would be cool. Or even like, I'm trying to think what other things the villagers could interact with that would be nice. Like I like that if you have a cooking station out, Tiana will sometimes go to it. You could have like Gaston just like fiddling with the archery set, like not actually shooting a bow, but like have him look like he's interacting with it a little bit or something, you know? Have more characters smelling the flowers, maybe. I don't know. Have characters have like an actual reading animation where if they're standing by a book pile, they could look like they're reading. That might be kind of nice. Plant 5 vegetables. Reading Wretched by Emily McIntyre. Is that the series of romance books that's Disney villains? Or am I thinking of something else? Since we've been getting more expansive gliders, you have really high hopes for a horse and animal mounts. I know a lot of people do. I wouldn't be mad if we got them, but it's not something that's like at the top of my list of wants. But I do want a magic carpet glider. I feel like they could bring something like that to the premium shop when we get Aladdin and Jasmine next year. Do I like audiobooks or the real thing? Most of the time now I read on Kindle. I do like audiobooks. Wait, what did I give? I don't think I actually rated that book. It wouldn't have been a 5 stars. I like going on like long walks, and I tend to enjoy listening to audiobooks on those. The most recent one that I finished was The Will of the Many by, let me find the author. I usually like to say the author because they did the thing and wrote the book, you know what I mean? But I have a hard time remembering authors sometimes. James Islington. It's like a sort of political fantasy sort of situation. Political fantasy. I would say that's technically the subgenre, but not in the way that a lot of books are political fantasies. It was quite good though. Catch 3 fish. And now actually Once and Future King, I'm partially reading and partially listening to the audiobook. It just depends on the day and what I'm doing. Animal Crossing Pocket Camp has so much interaction with the furniture. You're amazed Dreamlight Valley doesn't. I'm not familiar with Animal Crossing Pocket Camp.
for trouble. At least that's what my father said.
Been thinking about getting the Will of the Many. Yeah, I was doing a readathon, and it was one of the books that was like recommended for the readathon, and it had already been on my TBR, so I finally picked it up and I did enjoy it. I think it's meant to be a duology. I think there's one more book coming out. I don't think it's meant to be a series, like a full series, but I'm not 100% sure. I did enjoy it. It was interesting. It almost has like
Thanks, Jake.
the vibe of like a YA dystopian book. It's got a kid going off to school. He's like, there's kind of like a secret identity thing going on, which isn't a spoiler because that's how we're introduced to the character. Yeah, I really liked it. Feed a rabbit. I don't want to do that. Add decorations to Frosted Heights. Okay, I can go back there.
This place is...
Your Oasis, like your Kindle? Is that one of the Kindle versions? You can't see them adding the character animal companions as big as horses to the game, so in mount form. Oh, I got you. Like you don't think that they would add them as villagers, you mean? Or like as critter companions? I got you. I definitely wouldn't mind it. Wait, did that work? Yes. Success. Sell vegetables. I think I have some on me right now. There's a new special edition that looks stunning. Wait, of what? Of the Will of the Many. I can't do special editions of books. I wish I could. I'm such like a collector at heart, but I don't have collector funds, you know, like collecting pretty much anything, but definitely books, definitely trading cards. It's such a pricey hobby, and I simply do not have the means. Pocket Camp is a mobile game. When you played it, it constantly had new furniture added and the villagers always interacted with it. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with the world of Animal Crossing games. I played New Horizons for a little bit, but that's pretty much it. The Kindle with the buttons and oh, gotcha. They discontinued it. Did they make anything like it? Because they just released a new lineup of Kindles, right? I didn't look too much into them because I saw there was one that was full color, and I said, I need to stay away from this because I don't have the money or need to buy a new Kindle. I just got mine last year, so I definitely don't need a new one. When you mine, how much do you usually get from a character you're hanging out with? You know what? After I'm done selling this, I can see if I can quickly find the link. It depends on how many villagers you have assigned to the role. I currently have 0 people assigned to mining, so I don't get any extra drops. On the wiki, you're just gonna see my character standing here next to Goofy for a minute while I see if I can find roles. Let me see if it's here. Bonus resources. Yes. Okay, I think villager bonuses. This is going to have a lot of numbers and things, but this has a lot of information about villager bonuses, how many extra drops you get depending on how many villagers you have. Yeah, that's from the Dreamlight Valley wiki. Wonderful resource. I talk about it literally every day. I use it every day. Cook seafood. I'm not affiliated with it, by the way. I mean, I don't know that people think that I am, but that's probably the thing that I talk about the most, that I actually have nothing to do with. I just enjoy. Hi, Lydia. Holly, you got the electrical parade set and you're recommended. Did you buy it? Listen, we're making progress. We're not going to make it to 200,000 today on stream probably, but we might be able to make it to 195, which I'm okay with. Win at Scramblecoin against Simba. Okay, and we have one to win at Scramblecoin, so that would do two things.
Remember, laughter is always more powerful than fear.
I think I've heard of that book, Cassie, but I'm not super familiar with it. Not with that attitude. Listen, there's only so much time. I also have forgotten that I have D&D tonight. Got yours in April 2023 and haven't used it as much as you thought you would. You bought the beautiful sage green one. I also have the sage green one. I was kind of hesitant about getting my Kindle because I love physical books, but it was honestly like the best decision for me. Yeah. It was kind of what enabled me to keep reading despite my vision issues that I was having. So I'm super thankful that I made that choice. Let's go here. I probably shouldn't have done that. I did it anyway. They made new ones, but they don't work very well at the moment. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I haven't really kept up with what's going on with them. Let me take you and put you here. Put you there, actually. How do you move? How do you plead? Like this? There we go. You've never played D&D, you're so tempted, but it's hard to know where to go to learn. Ah, yeah. I think some froze. It might. The music is still playing? That's weird. That's suspicious. Okay, it's close. Anyway, I'll open it again. The first time I ever played at D&D, I played at my local library. Yeah, we're good, but my game crashed. Sorry. That was very rude of it. It was behaving so well. I think it said, "Girl, why are you still here?" I'm opening it up again. It just might take a minute. Yeah, but local library might have some D&D going on. You can also play online. There are groups that play. And if you find a good table, they'll teach you while you play. Are you loading? I'm wondering if Steam's going to say, "Hey, your game crashed." Like, I know, bestie, thank you. No, it's coming up. Good. We were so close. So close to our amended goal that we set for ourselves. And then it had to go and do that. Okay. Load quickly, if you please. It froze for like 3 seconds on your end and then came back. Yeah, that happens sometimes. It might be a wee bit laggy. You can try refreshing YouTube. Sometimes that works, or sometimes it'll just fix itself in a few minutes. Can't wait for the new loading screen. Yeah, we probably won't have a loading screen in game for the DLC, if I had to guess. Last time we only got it when we were going through the port to Eternity Isle, then we got the loading screen for the DLC, but we didn't have it for the main game. That being said, they might put it for the main game. I don't know if they will. I was gonna say they might until the free update, but I don't think they will. I think they'll probably just leave it what it is. Okay. We still need to beat Simba at Scramblecoin. You haven't gotten out of this, buddy. The game is being really slow and crashes a lot for the last few weeks. It hasn't been too bad for me recently, but I always have some issues with crashing.
Hakuna Matata.
Let's play Scramblecoin. You got 4K for your DreamSnaps. Congratulations. That's amazing. I feel like maybe we were going to lose this anyway, and perhaps it's a positive thing that this happened. Corners. Corners. Borders. Give me you. Hi, Cammy. How are you? Yes, of course. Whale. Ew. I'll put that there. Great. Your game crashed yesterday when you were Dreamlight grinding and you were so upset because you lost all motivation after that. I get it. I really, really do. Since the past update, you've only crashed twice. That's good. Oh wait, who do I need to move still? You. Let me put you there. Taking the Barbie route to the new DLC. Wait, Barbie route? But in terms of the next DLC, I think the first time we go there, we have to go through the port, right? Wearable Whimsy, hello, how are you? I don't want you anymore. Oops, that was so not to be rude, Cinderella, but I don't want you anymore. This is not going to help me much, but I'm going to put you there, and you there, I suppose. You get stuck at crafting a lot? Oh no. Oh, when she goes to the real world and it takes forever to get there. That was such a good reference and I just missed it. I did not get it. Yeah, I do believe we have to do that the first time we go there. I might do it all the time just because the loading screen is so pretty. But yeah, I'm also excited to see what, I mean, we kind of already know what the vessel looks like, right? But I'm excited to see it in the port. I'm excited to see what symbol we have on the little archway leading to the new DLC. Just excited all around. Hi, Ruby. You find it unfair that new coins before the next person's turn? Oh, well, wait. They spawn before every turn, right? I feel like it checks out. Oh, I thought this was about to... You know what? I would have had to say sayonara to Dreamlight Valley if it had crashed again. Harvest some cherries. Peaceful meadow. Let me pop my way over here. Yes. Oops. Well, that's fine. It was a mistake, but... You know what I don't need? These... A storage house just for Storybook Vale. Amazing. Yeah, I'm waiting until we get the DLC to do my storage stuff, but I am very excited to make my storage room. I need to find a person, literally anybody, and I need them to come time bending with me because I have 3 tasks that include finding time bending things. Anyone home? Olaf, you'll do.
So glad you made it.
Let's hang out. There we go. When you saw I got a purple mining memory orb, your heart broke a little bit. I appreciate the empathy. But the thing is that now I'm just so cynical. Even when I get a red memory orb, I'm like, it's gonna be coins. I already know it's gonna be coins. What is the Dreamlight goal for today? Our adjusted Dreamlight goal is 195,000, which we're close to. The ultimate goal was 200,000, but I simply cannot be here all day. So we're gonna do what we can. You're on the infestation part 3, so done with the night mites. Ah, that was kind of fun, I thought. I did think the Forgotten was going to be more involved in that quest line. The way that they had kind of talked about it in that Valley vignette. I wonder if... No, time bending parts, gifts, cores. I honestly can't even remember what the time bending gifts are. Aren't those the things from the different collections, like the ore and the bow and stuff? I'm not certain, but we shall find out. Oh, you want me to go into the Atlantis cave, don't you? It's actually been a long time since I was in there. Come on, Olaf. Could have done without the bug sounds. No, that's very fair. The bug sounds were a little bit much. Cookbook, blue potion. Yeah. The stuff from the collections. I got you. I did not get that. There we go. 3,800. Thank you, Olaf. Maui posing in front of Moana's house like it's his. Hello? Okay. Of course I have to go in here. Thank you. You know what I am excited to see that I hadn't thought about until now? I'm excited to see what our character's animation is. Well, we have seen, actually. We've kind of seen it. What it looks like when we catch the snippets with the net. So never mind. Don't mind me. I don't know if we've seen our idling animation, though, when we're just standing with it. Maybe we have. Maybe it's what we saw. I think there was a clip of somebody standing near the lore keeper holding the net. Maybe that's our idling animation with it. I guess it's time for me to watch the showcase again, is what I'm saying. As a person who hates bugs IRL, you hated Pumbaa and Timon's level 10 quest. I get it, I do. I need gifts and one more time bending part. You're excited to see the new Critter Companion photo poses? I am too. I am too. Okay, but what if I found a time-bending part or a time-bending gift? I am appreciating the mist. I am gonna have to do some mist grinding before we get the DLC, just to top her up. It was such a good showcase. It was. I do think the last showcase was really, really good too. Okay, you know what? We're gonna just leave the time pending gift one for now because it does not want us to find it. And we're gonna go mine some stuff in the Peaceful Meadow. If they don't make the dragons and Pegasus fly in photos, you'll be sad. Oh, yeah, I wonder if they're gonna fly when they're following us. I wonder if they're gonna fly in photos. Because we've only seen them on the ground. I also wonder if they're gonna fly around the biomes. Or I wonder if they're just gonna walk, or I wonder if they're gonna do a combination of both. You know? Because we saw the owl flying in the showcase, but we've only, to my knowledge, seen the dragon and the little winged horse on the ground. It would be a little weird if they were only walking when they definitely have wings that are meant to fly with, right? Catch fish from the Forest of Valor. You have to grind for Mist 2. You had 50k earlier, but made some ancient machines. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. You hope they can, especially since we can fly. Yeah. It'd be good if they flew along with us when we glide. Yeah. I don't know. I wonder. But at the same time, I do remember a lot of people saying that they don't use the Raven companions very much because when they're flying, it like gets in the way of the camera and stuff. Not for DreamSnaps, obviously, because that's like the point, I guess, but for just everyday playing. So I wonder if that's something that they've thought about maybe, and maybe they will just walk. I don't know. Do I like using the outfit presets, or do I rather pull clothes from the menu most times? I mostly pull things from the menu. I use the presets. How do I use the presets? Usually I have I have a standard preset that I don't ever change. That's just kind of a tank top and a pair of shorts with my hair up and no other accessories or anything. And that I have so that I can quickly just get to my character's simplest form for when I'm trying to make an outfit for DreamSnaps, or really any other outfit. I don't want to have other stuff that I have to remove or change. I just want kind of the bare minimum sort of thing. So I leave that as a preset. I usually have a preset for what I'm wearing that day in game that I just call today. So if I need to change for some reason for like a picture or a thumbnail, I can just change into what I was wearing that day. And then I have two that I use just sometimes for outfits that I like and I think I'll come back to. But right now, those two are set up for the outfit that I want to wear when we first go to Mythopia and the outfit that I want to wear when we first go to Ever After. So that's my current presets situation. Thanks for hanging out, Lucy. Got 5 memory orbs from 50 pumpkins. You've been blessed. Hi, Charlotte. Hello, hello. You need Mist badly. After work today, you're coming home, putting your Switch on the TV, listening to music and doing Mist grinding. Amazing. You've not figured out how to do the saved outfit, so you're still using mannequins for outfits you want to save. You have to go into, I don't want to give my stuff away. You go into favorites, the little heart icon, and it should have a section for presets. And if you haven't done any yet, it'll have a plus icon, and you just click on that plus icon and you click override preset or add preset if you haven't added one in, and then it'll save it all. And then if you want to change it, you put on whatever outfit you want to wear, click on whichever preset you're trying to change, and then click override preset, and then it'll change it to that. Beardo Gaming, hello, how are you? But yeah, all of that for adding and editing and equipping presets is under favorites, which is right here. think I need to move add decorations on Dazzle Beach. I think that's it. Let me see. I don't know if I have any here, actually. Did I put them over by the other entrance? I'm so excited for probably Peter Pan and Skull Rock. I can't wait. Prepare a 3-star meal or better. Mickey, I'm borrowing your kitchen. I hope you don't mind. He said, borrowing my kitchen, what? I think it said 3 stars or better. I'm gonna do this. Low on coins. Wonder what the storyline for Skull Rock Part 2 is. Wait, Part 2? Like of the Vale? I'm still not 100% sure if I feel like Skull Rock is going to kick off Part 2 of the story. Maybe. The fact that it talks about an ancient mystery really makes me hope that it's gonna have something to do with Atlantis. But I don't know for sure. Wait, there's a rabbit. I need to feed a rabbit. I know I fed the brown one already, I believe. Where's the other one? There it is. I don't think I fed you. If I did, well, this is just a waste of my time. Where are you going? Did I do my new DreamSnap? Absolutely not. No. I'm not really a first day DreamSnap girly anymore. You're so excited you'll be dressing as Wendy that day. Ooh, that would be fun. Harvest 3 fruit. Okay, I can go down to the beach to do that.
You know, I really like
Oh, you're just the sweetest.
The light idea, moving it. Oh, gotcha. When did Act 3 of Eternity Isle drop? Yeah, it was the summer. Why did I go all the way over here? I'm trying to go to the raspberries. Even coconut is fine. Sell 1 mineral. Yeah, it dropped at the same time as the Tiana update, right? I feel like it did.
Good to see you.
Mineral. There we go. Finished some mist grinding and now going back to the valley to do some dreamlight grinding. Nice. Yeah, I never really do the mist grinding duties anymore because it's way faster for me to just time bend. But I have been doing a lot of dreamlight duties recently. Oh, Jafar, are you okay? Were you bowing to the squirrel? Let me mind my own business. Interesting.
I wonder.
Very interesting. There are some things I come across in my valley sometimes and I'm like, you know what? I don't want to know. I simply do not want to know. You'd been wondering if they were going to drop another DLC next year. Oh yeah, I think probably as long as this situation works for them, I think they'll probably try to drop a DLC around the same time each year. Trying to turn our critters against us. Oh no. That's even worse than what I was thinking of. It was performative, don't be fooled. It could have been. Maybe he's pretending. He might use the blue Cinderella dress to dress as Wendy. That could work. I feel like the blue Cinderella dress works for a lot of things. I don't love the way that it looks on my character model though. Like my body type. Decorations to the plaza. Okay. Wait, was Vanessa just waving at Ariel? Everyone's up to something today, and I don't appreciate it. Jafar leading an army of animals is an interesting mental image. Well, I mean, he doesn't have Iago right now, so maybe he's working to recruit a backup, a replacement, as it were. I need some apples. Put the fishing rod away. Hi, Olaf. Okay. Apples, apples. It wants me to feed all these things and I don't want to do it. Let me prepare a 5-star meal. I don't actually remember if I have a place to cook here, but I know I have one right outside of here. I really wish the cauldrons were a cooking station. I feel like that would make sense, you know? The t-shirt cottage dress is a very good... Oh yeah, for Wendy, that's true too. Yeah, I got you. Wait, what do I need to cook? I don't know, I'm gonna cook a cake. Mine rock spots in the sunlit plateau? My goodness. I'm just thinking about how much mining is going to be in my future this weekend. Oops. Your villagers know that you're prepping for a new DLC. It's like trying to find an employee at Home Depot. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at Belle fishing. Oh no. I'm mad that I disturbed her. I can't wait to see what Sleeping Beauty looks like. We have so long to wait. We got probably a good 8, 9, 10 months until we get Sleeping Beauty. It's gonna be a minute. Oh, there she is. She's reading and fishing again. Let me go away so I don't bother her. I'll go the long way. Yes, I will. Jafar is the reason it's hard to get critter orbs. I think we've just actually figured it out. I think that might be it. The game said you don't want to mine for critter memories. Well, feed all the critters as part of Dreamlight duties. It really did. It said try to avoid feeding the critters now. You see Mother Gothel and Rapunzel eating together? What? They really did Rapunzel so dirty by making her okay with Mother Gothel in this game. And I still haven't gotten over it. Belle is sitting on the bridge reading. Girl, she said, let me get up from my current spot and go to a new spot on the bridge to read. And Wally's just sitting there like, hey. Oh, Belle. You really are a character.
Oh, well, Hakuna Matata.
Just need enough Dreamlight coins for the update. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I still hadn't decided. I think I want it to be in the water. I think in the bushes makes no sense. So I think it's going to be in the water. I think that's probably how I had it before. And so it's how I will have it now. Good enough. Maybe. Yeah, good enough. I might have had it in the bushes. Who knows?
Why, I couldn't have created a lovely day myself.
Currently have 2 rare-ish Scrooge items, or items in the Scrooge store. You have the giant projector screen? Do I have that? No. Is projector spelled with an O at the end? Oh, I do have it. Thank you for letting us know, though. I do request that people not share their game codes in chat here, but if you want to link up and share it like in my Discord server, that's fine. I just get a little uncomfy with having things broadcast to the entirety of the internet, you know? Can't beat a level 3 Scramblecoin. Any tips? Oh, I feel like this might not actually be immediately helpful, but I think learning to be both offensive and defensive is helpful. I feel like for a while I was just playing offensively, like trying to get as many coins as I could, but sometimes it's also really helpful to try to like block your opponent from getting coins. And that was a helpful thing for me in terms of doing Scramblecoin. Other than that, I always recommend probably Senpai's video on Scramblecoin, where he goes over all of the pieces, how they move, and just like general tips on like some people to pair together, some like tactics, that kind of stuff. It was really well done. Oh, thank you for, oh wait, no, sorry. Stream Elements is not working at the moment, but there is a invite link in the description box of stream that should also get you to Discord. Thank you for grabbing the link manually. I appreciate it. And Sarah, thank you so much for becoming a channel member. I appreciate it so much. Don't know why you haven't thought of that. Yeah, Scramblecoin is so fun. I understand that it's not everyone's cup of tea. Like, not everyone likes that type of game, but I thrive off of that kind of thing. Using different strategies, like having to think outside of the box sometimes, and like pairing different pieces together to like try to form the best team. Although I haven't really experimented with that as much recently, but I did a bit when I first started playing Scramblecoin. It's really fun. Granted, definitely, I'm sure not what everybody wants out of their cozy gaming experience, but I'm like, gimme, gimme, gimme. Let me get rid of all this stuff now. And I don't think I have any up there. Where am I right now? Fair warning, I don't remember where I am, so the camera's gonna go flying. Sorry. Oh, I was right. Listen. I didn't remember intentionally, but I must have remembered a little bit unintentionally. You know what? We're gonna do, I have a lot of dream shards at the moment. I have my regular storage, and then I think all of this here is overflow. I don't know how many dream shards I need to make 5,000 Dreamlight, but we're just gonna top it up to 200k via crafting. Still trying to find the last memory on Eternity Isle. Oh, actually, I think it's not in the game. If you're talking about this one here, as far as I'm aware, no one has this. If you living your life out there have this memory, please let us know. Because so far from everything I've heard from everyone, it like doesn't exist. The only character you don't like playing in Scramblecoin is Jafar. I don't know if I've ever played against Jafar, actually. Dreamlight. Okay, listen. It's gonna take kind of a lot. 200, that's not bad, because I have over 100 in my overflow for it. So I'm not mad about that. See, I will get to 200k. I just had to think outside of the box. Scramblecoin saved the day. There we go. 200,000 Dreamlight. Prepare Mushu's kanji. Interesting. You see someone saying it's something related to Oswald. Wait, what? Interesting. Because I think even, you know what, before I go, let me check on the wiki as well. Because the wiki knows everything, pretty much. I would love to see what they have to say about this. I think I have checked it before and it didn't have anything. Okay. Wiki, memories, Dreamlight Valley, old rulers, lost diaries, Monsters Inc. Wallet. Oh, this is very out of order and I do not approve. I don't think this is the page that I usually look at. Maybe it is. All of these. Sorry, I'm just scrolling right now. Let me go the other way because I'm pretty sure this is not the way the page usually looks when I look at it. Memories? Dreamlight Valley. Oh, interesting. This does not have the things set up like they're set. Okay. Wait. I think I need to go to all to see this the way that this wants me to see it. Okay, so it would be after the notes, before the map. After the notes, before the map. Yeah, they have nothing in between there on the wiki, so I have a feeling that it doesn't exist.
Now that I know you're not dangerous,
You have the, oh, look at Oswald mining. He just got a shiny bright diamond. I have the Moana Dream Style in your shop, but you're going to save up your moonstones this week for the new DLC update. I don't know if we'll get a huge premium shop overhaul for the DLC. I think we'll get it for the free update, but that's just a guess. You were about to say, check what it says on the wiki. I didn't see any text about it, but it doesn't have a memory in between those two memories on the wiki. So either we all just don't know about it or it doesn't exist right now. I'm a little bit more likely to believe that it doesn't exist right now, which is hopefully something they fix. I wonder what it was meant to be. What's the lore of the missing memory, you know? But we are going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. So let me see if anybody else is playing. We can share the love. Thank you again to Oscar's Cozy Corner for the raid. I appreciate it. And anyone who came over with that raid. I'm going to see if anyone else is playing and we can go see them. I will be back on Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be watching Brave together. So come hang out if you want to do that. No one is live. Wait, no one that I'm subscribed to is live. Am I about to... How am I not? Listen, this is embarrassing for me. I'm apparently not subscribed to Lisa Beth Gaming. Lisa Beth Gaming is demolishing their Valley. That's amazing. Please stop by and drop a like, share some love for Lisa Beth. I need to subscribe. And I hope to see you all later. Take care of yourselves. Have a great day. That's it. Goodbye.